Give me a jump, give me a jump, give me a jump. Yesterday was labor, today's labor. So we said jump, 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 jump. Yesterday was labor, today's labor. Bring the energy, man, bring the energy. Tomorrow we shouting labor, forever red we say forever labor. Well, sorry. That was Skinny last week. Tonight. You don't hear this one here. Let me get the one that we know, DJ. You hear this one here already? Because this one on jump only. There we go!
Comrades, supporting NDPS like getting hard. Let me see who support the labor since they're born. Cause 2001, we win election. 2005, lashed inside the backside. 2010, we beat them again. 2015, 2020, again.
We not leaving, we come right. We not leaving, we come right. Well, Baga, tonight, for the first time in the campaign, you're going here, Luther's new tune. It's dropping right here tonight in Baga. So don't go away. Stick around for that. But I want to bring some live entertainment for you.
If you don't stop blowing the horn, I will not have another word to say. Please stop blowing the horn.
Blow horn, plenty horn, real horn.
Hold it back. Bloody horns, comrade, bloody horns! I already put you there. Hey, what now? I'm going to bring to you some live entertainment. And watch me. You know, when I was young, and they were talk back, people used to say, you're bright, you talk back. Well, when I see the kind of energy that Labour have, I can get back chat, front chat, all kind of chat. I give it all kind of chat. I give it back chat, all kind of chat.
Currency. Let me tell you about this girl I know. This girl love her back chat when she love.
Yo! Song behind them again. Song behind them loud. Louder.
Hooray.
Somebody say Brewster. Central Leeward.
Tell you about this girl I
1, 2,
know.
go. This girl love her
Back chat when she love back chat.
This girl love her
Back chat when she love back chat.
Labour don't take back shot.
When she love back chat.
Labour don't take back shot.
When she love back chat.
Hey, Labour don't take back shot.
When she love back chat.
Brewster don't take back shot.
When she love back chat.
Brewster don't take back shot.
When she love back chat.
Brewster don't. Yo, we talking back. No matter what you tell. Hold on. We don't deal with the haters them. It's love we say. Labour love.
Too much. And they don't know nothing at all.
Yeah, we tell them now. If there's one thing I cannot stand is them fetting.
Haters.
It's so they love talk.
Them fetting haters.
They love to run up the mouth. Them fetting. Think they know everything but they don't know nothing.
Them fetting haters.
Them dirty fetting haters. What? Nah, I do business. If you don't like me, you don't rate Brewster, you don't rate me. But come see who you rate, don't make me laugh for your in the fest. Having a time inside the party. Haters mackowing to go back. Yo! They watching we living we life. We drinking good whole night. Like a star we shining bright. And we are, yo! They watching we living we life. We drinking and we shining bright. Central Leeward, Brewster. Bona fire upon a hater. They don't want to see us living great. Block them, wave and tell them see you later. This is play. ULP, Brewster Central. Haters. It's so they love to. They love to run up the mouth. Them fucking think they know everything, but they don't know nothing. You ready again, my DJ? Hold on, Lumide. Say Lebo, say Brewster, say Central Leeward, say 6 in a row. Rum never do we nothing. Can't say the same about people. Labor never do we nothing. We only love our people. People bad mind we are call up with them. Rum never do me that yet. People violate and disrespect with them. Yo, Labor, show them the energy we get. Rum over evil. And I don't want no friend me and Brewster, you tell them our technique, but I'm the old and mommy X now. We go mash up here. I will go down by the police station, mark me X now. Watch out. But no, when the liquor hit me and I run out and get bad in the street, everything gets tear down. When you see Brewster come round, the other side can't come down. When we tell them one time, yo, let me go. Never do me nothing. Can't say the same about them people. Rum never do me nothing. Can't say the same about people. People bad mind we are call up with them. Rum never do we that. Next thing. Super we like it. Super soca. They used to labor. You start to labor we walk. It's labor walk. Labor walk. It's labor walk. Wetness. Wind up. Wind up, baby. Wind up. Wind up, baby. Over. Get on. Get on, baby. Get on. What we gonna do? Fling up your foot. Tap in your bar. Yo, what as ever. Start looking back. Wetness. We like it. You're soaking wet everything but it. Super sober. Super sober. We like it wet. So let me tell you about this girl I know. Yo, labor don't take back shot. 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 Hey yo, Brewster don't take back shot. Brewster don't take back shot. Tell them we don't back shot. Labor don't take back shot. Yo, we talking back. We talking back. No matter what you tell she talking back. No matter what you say, she have an answer for that. One thing about this girl, she love a back shot. The back shot queen. We have an answer for everything, an answer for anything. You can't violate we don't take disrespect. We quick to tell you something about your mother. Hey, Brewster don't take back shot. Labor don't take back shot. Brewster don't take back shot. Labor don't take back shot. I me say labor don't take back shot. Brewster don't take back shot. Labor don't take back shot. Low. So before I go, I wanna hear you chant this. Yeah? When I say labor, you say Brewster. Labor. When I say labor, you say Brewster. Labor. I love all of you. Make sure when on the 27th all they go out, make sure all they mark all the X in the right and the rightful place and don't spoil it. I love all of you.
Listen, listen. Central Leeward. Central Leeward. After North Leeward. After North Leeward, you're showing Labour how we do meetings. Because we're turning village meetings into village rallies. This is a meeting, comrades. This is a rally.
If you don't stop blowing the horn, I will not have another word to say. Please stop blowing the horn.
Blow horn, plenty horn, red horn, bloody horn. Horn in the room, right? Horn in the room, Labour horn. Hey, ever since I born.
All right. You're going to hear more about that just now. You're going to hear more about that just now. I want to continue with the speeches. And I'm bringing on somebody who I know you want to hear. But before I do that, this weekend, there's a pageant that is happening that brings together beautiful, intelligent ladies from across the country representing each constituency. And this constituency is no exception. So I want you, comrades, to welcome your delegate for the Miss Unity Youth Pageant. Welcome your delegate to bring greetings to you, comrades.
I'm alive. Good night, comrades. My name is Sarafina Roberts, and I am honored to be representing this vibrant and prestigious constituency of Central Leeward in this year's Miss Unity Youth Pageant. I want to take this opportunity to invite each and every one of you out this Saturday at the Arnorsville Sporting Complex at 7 p.m. to witness me being crowned Miss Unity Youth 2025. And remember, the show is absolutely free. So if you miss it, blame yourself. See you there. Thank you.
See you there, she says. Make sure you come out and watch me. The same level of energy you have here tonight, bring the energy to Arnorsville Saturday night. Bring the energy. All right, so we continue with the speeches. Comrades, in 1994, after the NDP had won all the seats across the country, all 15, a gentleman who lived in the US, who was doing well, he was doing well financially, well professionally, but he never lost touch with the people of Central Leeward. And so it was no coincidence that the people of Central Leeward sent for him and said, listen, we rebuilding, we bringing back labor, and we want you to carry the mantle of labor in Central Leeward. And he answered the call. And when he came back, you did not disappoint. You came out in your numbers in 1994, and you elected for the first time Louis Hilton Straker.
When you call me, when I hear you
And
breathe,
I ain't done yet. I ain't done yet.
I get
I ain't done yet.
extra
I ain't done yet.
I feel that.
But you didn't stop there. You re-elected him in 98. You re-elected him in 2001. And in 2001, when Labour won the elections and took the reins of government based on the strength of Sir Louis, based on your strength, he was made the Deputy Prime Minister of this country. He has never left you. I remember one time years ago, we were talking, and he said to me, he said, Sian, the biggest mistake Herbie Young made was moving out of Leeward and going to Ken Garden and putting number private so nobody can call him. The people of Leeward no longer good enough for Herbie Young to live among. But Louis never left Central Leeward. Comrades, I want you to really welcome, make him feel loved, show him how you feel, and welcome your very own Sir Louis Hilton Straker!
Claiming Labour cheat the election. This time, we voted with vengeance. This time, political vengeance. This time.
Comrades, it's a great delight to be with the comrades in Central Leeward this evening. And your enthusiasm, your attendance, remind me of what happened in 1994 when you voted Labour. And 1998 when you voted Labour. And 2001 when you voted Labour. And 2005 when you voted and 2010 when you voted, and 2015 when you voted, and 2020 when you voted, and 2025 when you will vote again.
Put your heart in the air. Yesterday was Labour, today is Labour. So we say Labour, yesterday.
I must greet some of the old comrades on whose shoulders I have stood for almost 22 years. And I must say good night to the wife of Patrick De Silva, Monica De Silva, a stalwart, one of the firmest, strongest supporters we had in Central Leeward and here in Barrouallie. And there are many others around here, the older ones. And I have to thank one man for rallying the youth in 2015 in order to help me to come back as your representative. And that's no other person than the director, the manager of my youth campaign, Randy Brewster. I have become I have become the elder statesman of the party. And when people get old, they talk a lot. And so I'm going to be very short. I want to tell you that Central Leeward, you have the best representative that St. Vincent can produce.
Working for we.
A young man who was born and grew up in Tisha Road at Leeward among poor people who felt the pain, the suffering, the anguish of the people around him, and who decided that he wanted to represent them in Parliament, and you did not disappoint him. In 2020, you gave him a resounding vote of confidence, and I expect that you will do the same thing in 2025. I think it's the best decision that I have made in recommending Randy Brewster as the next representative of Central Leeward. He is a man with a powerful voice on the platform here, a powerful voice in the pulpit, a powerful voice in Parliament, but he is a soft-spoken man when he speaks to you. And he's a good listener, so that when you talk to him, he listens very carefully. I want you to know that he has been working hard in this country, and already he's producing very good results. When you pass and you look at the yard of the bottom school, the government school, it is Randy, through his efforts, decided that the schoolyard needed resurfacing, and he's the man who has given the school a very beautiful yard so that the children can play safely. When the Prime Minister was looking for someone to bear the heavy responsibility of national mobilization and housing, he chose Randy Brewster. And he was the right man who came in at the time of COVID-19. Came in at the time of La Soufrière. Came in at the time of Hurricane Beryl, because the country needed the healing hands of a physician. And he was always there to soothe and to bind up the wounds of this country. And we are grateful for what he has done in the government of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Comrades and friends, it was not my desire to get back on the campaign trail, because although Conroy has said that Brewster wanted me because he found that his support was failing, that is not so. You are giving Brewster greater support than you are giving me, and I thank you for it. You love Brewster.
Labour people, where they shout Labour away. I love Labour over.
I can see it. Suddenly, if I had a handkerchief, I would give somebody to carry for Conroy Huggins so that he can begin to wipe his tears, because tonight would be his death knell. He cannot win Central Leeward. And there are some foolish people who gather in little groups with their yellow curry shirts, who think they have a chance of winning against Central Leeward. But if it's two things they're not going to see, is that and God's face. I have come back on the campaign trail because Brewster said, not Brewster, Conroy said in Fitzhughes that Central Leeward is worse off than it was 30 years ago. He said Central Leeward is worse off than it was 30 years ago. Now, we have not been in government for 30 years. We have been in government for 25 years. So what he's saying is that the last 5 years of the NDP, they did nothing here in Central Leeward. But I want to know that when he drives through Central Leeward, he would see a transformation of this constituency, because this was not the constituency that was there 30 years ago. 30 years ago, the people at Jameson Hole did not have water. They didn't have electricity. They didn't have a road. And today, the people down at Jameson Hole have water, electricity, and road thanks to Labour. When you hit Bookament, all Bookament was known for was treachery and tamarind and plums. A little village that you just drive through. And because of Labour, you have a polyclinic at Bookament that is second to none in the country. But Conroy cannot see that. When you look at Bookament, you have a golden year center where our senior citizens can go and socialize. It was never done under the NDP, but Conroy cannot see that. When he drives along the Leeward waterfront, he sees one of the best waterfront throughout the region, and the NDP couldn't do it. Who did the waterfront in Central Leeward? Let me go back to Bookament Bay. You have a secondary school there now, and Conroy says he can't see it because Bookament is worse off than 30 years ago. Who built the secondary school at Bookament Bay? And when he drives into Peter Soap, he saw a secondary school there. Who built that secondary school? In 1995, the jetty here was destroyed by 5 hurricanes. I pleaded with the NDP to build back the wharf here. This is why I can't understand that some foolish people here would say they are voting for NDP. NDP refused to build back the wharf. Who built back the wharf here at Barrouallie? When the secondary school in Barrouallie was crumbling, rusting away, I asked several questions in Parliament as to whether the NDP would build a new secondary school. They said no. Who built this secondary school? I tell you, There is none so blind as those who would not see. Not those who can see, but those who would not see. This government has made tremendous strides throughout the country in education. Adult literacy, early child universal early childhood education. We've had school buses more than we have ever had in the history of this country. We have the education revolution that gives our young people a fighting chance in life. And this government has been very active in promoting the education of the young people, even when the NDP voted against the education revolution bill in Parliament. They voted against it. And when the Prime Minister started to build some wooden schools, they laughed and they said that Ralph is building wooden schools for students. But we have a leader who had a vision for the country. And today, every single child has access to secondary education. And we are moving on from there. We are looking forward to 2030 when every home, on an average, would have a university-educated graduate. And those who want to vote NDP are those who want to carry the country back. Carry the country back. When we were building an international airport, we could not have the development of this country without an international airport. And when we were building some of them said, what do we need an international airport for? Where would we get people to fill up the big jets to come here as tourists? They said, look at the wind at Argyle. It's blowing the trees back this way. No airport can go there. They opposed the Argyle airport. They opposed the Rubber Bridge. Everything that speaks for progress in St. Vincent they oppose. And they are foolish people who would think that they want to vote NDP back to carry our country back. And we say forward ever, backward never.
NDP dead, NDP dead, NDP dead, 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 NDP dead, NDP dead, NDP dead.
I'm going to ask us on the 27th of November that we do not become complacent or lazy in sitting down home. Those who have to go on their farms, make sure you vote before you go. Whatever you're doing, line up at the polls and give a resounding vote for the Unity Labour Party. If you love your children, if you love your country, you're going to vote for the ULP and its candidates. And we offer you here in Central Leeward the best in the person of Randy Brewster. He has served for 5 years and he deserves one good term, deserves another. I am very pleased, and I say he, Randy, is my beloved son, in whom I am well pleased. So I want you to support the Unity Labour Party, support Randy Brewster, whatever area in life you are, whether you're a civil servant, whether you're a farmer, whether you're a teacher. The future of this country lies in the hand of people who know how to lead. Brewster was not looking for a job when he left school. He could have been a doctor at any of the hospitals in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Or he could have set up his office and charge any amount he wanted to charge. But he's a humble man. And he's a man who likes to give service to his people here in Central Leeward. And that is why he has offered himself to you at great personal sacrifice. And he lives among you. Now Conroy went away and got a degree. And when he came back, he said he couldn't live with the backward people in curtains. So he went where the miraculous people live, and he went to Brighton. He can't even vote in Central Leeward. He has to vote in East St. George. And if he can't vote for himself here in Central Leeward, why the hell should you vote for him here in Central Leeward?
You don't run an answer. If I ask question, you answer me. Because you want the belt. You want the championship belt. And then it come free. And every time I punch him, I ask him what's my name. And him what's my name.
One good term.
For a long time, I haven't seen him around. But since he announced his candidate, I notice he shows up at every funeral now. But we are going to bury him here in Central Leeward. And after the election, he will not be coming back. And so I implore you, the people of Central Leeward again, don't give up. Stand firm. Vote Labour. And let us go on to victory on November 27. God bless you and good night.
Today's Labour, so we say Labour. Yesterday was Labour, today's Labour. So then tomorrow, then tomorrow, then tomorrow, we shouting Labour. Forever red we say, forever Labour. Forever red we say, forever Labour. Forever red we say, forever Labour. Forever red we say.
Comrades, I don't know about all you, but I watching Sir Louis, and I'm say, "Hello, you look good, eh? Talk the truth. Sir Louis look good, eh? Oh, Sir Louis, what you doing? I want to look like you when I get as old as you, Sir Louis." And I know you're going to tell me it's the goodness and the mercies of God. Now, comrades, thanks, Sir Louis, for being short tonight. Yeah, short this speech. Short. You are short.
In the heart, I will not have another word to say. Please stop blowing the horn.
Blow horn, fire blow, plenty horn, red horn,
Could somebody call Luther, get me please? Somebody call Luther, get me please. Wait there. Somebody call Luther, get me please. Somebody call Luther, get me please. Wait there.
If you don't stop blowing the horn, I will not have another word to say. Please stop blowing the horn.
blow horn, fire blow, plenty horn, red horn, bloody horn, ever since I born, I hear it about on, them NDP man, only them just take it on.
All right. You know the problem is Luther following fireman and fireman is bad company. But it's all right. Comrades, before the campaign kicked off, the NDP launched a candidate. Luther, reach. Luther, come here, Luther.
If you don't stop blowing the horn, I will not have another word to say. If you don't stop stop, if you don't stop, if you don't stop blowing the horn, I will not have another word to say. If you don't stop blowing the horn, I will not have another word to say. If you don't stop blowing the horn, I will not have another word to say. If you don't stop blowing the horn, I will not have another word to say. Please stop blowing the horn.
Comrades. Wait there. Luther, what your mommy tell you about following bad company?
Fireman and me drinking rum. What fireman there? Fireman! Don't give me no rum to drink.
No, do not follow bad company, and fireman is bad company.
But hear what?
Luther very chuction, you know what it is?
Once you call, holy Mike, once you call we on stage, we're not going up. Move
Yes,
that,
move that,
and move that.
and move that. Move that and move that.
Central Leeward, are you ready?
I will
Let me go.
stop blowing the horn. I will
Brenda,
not have
bloody
another
horn.
word to say. Please
Bloody
stop
horn.
blowing the horn.
Bloody horn. Let me go. Say it.
Bloody horn.
Red horn. Bloody horn. Hey, bloody. Hey, 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 hey. Oh God.
Bloody hot.
Ever since I born, so I hear in Motown.
Bloody hot.
Them NDP man.
Bloody hot.
Only them just take it on.
Bloody hot.
When we tell them you get on, you gotta take on. But when they get on, don't turn your back and take it on. Them NDP man say, what should Fred on? Somebody scream!
At that age.
Run a rhythm. Run rear rhythm.
Put the hand in the air.
Hit number 6.
This time is
Plenty licks.
hit number 6. Hit number 6.
This time is plenty licks. Hit number 6.
Put the hand in the air.
Labor
Leeward,
boom, boom, boom.
Leeward, you know.
Boom, boom, boom.
Comrade, and you know. Knock it.
Boom, boom, boom.
The comrade, and you know. Knock it. Everybody.
And every time we knock on the neighbor door, hearing.
Put the hand up in the air, let me see. Put the hand in there. Give some microphone. Give some microphone on this one.
Plenty licks.
Give me some microphone.
Hit number 6. This time is plenty licks.
Turn up the mic. Turn up the mic.
This time is
Mic
plenty
two.
licks.
In our walk.
Boom, boom, boom.
Leeward, you know. The comrade, and you know. Knock it.
Boom, boom, boom.
Oh, Central Leeward. Sing. And every time I knock on the neighbor door.
Hearing.
And every time I knock on the neighbor door.
Hearing.
Bounce it, bounce it, bounce it. Bounce it, bounce it, bounce it. Brewster come. Brewster come, Brewster come, Brewster come. Show them the 6. Show them the 6.
Hit number 6.
Hit number 6.
Put it in 6. Put it in 6.
Show them the 6. Show them the 6. This time is 20 licks. Show them the 6.
Hit number 6.
Hey! I give it a mic.
Leeward, you know, knocking.
Boom, boom, boom.
Hey, Brewster at your door knocking.
Boom, boom, boom.
Say Brewster at your door knocking.
Boom, boom, boom.
Brewster at your door knocking.
Boom, boom, boom.
Say, and every time I knock on the
neighbor door. Hear it. And every time I knock on the neighbor door.
where you hear it.
Hit number 6. Hit number 6. This time is plenty licks.
Hit number 6. Hit number 6.
This time
Put
is
the hand in the air. Let me see. Everybody put the hand in the air. Let me work. Let me work. Let me work.
Knock it, boom, boom, boom.
Hold on, Straker. Hold on. Luther, when we tell them, I want to see everything in the air. Every single body I put their wave. All the labor flags. Bounce it again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shut up, 6. Shut up, 6.
Hit number 6.
Hey,
Hit number 6.
start the work.
This time is
Bloody hands.
Hit number 6. Hit number 6.
Six.
This time is plenty licks.
Hear the
six. Hey, this time is plenty links. Leave out your door, knock it, boom, boom, boom. Leave out your door, knock it, boom, boom, boom. Cover at your door, knock it, boom, boom, boom. Be covered at your door, knock it. I want everybody to sing. And every time I knock on me, leave my door. Hear it. Let me bless your hand, let me bless your hand.
Listen me. Comrades, supporting NDPs like getting hard. Let me see who's supporting. Where the flags? Where the flags? 2001, we win election. 2005, last year say the backside. Say 2010, put your rag in the air. Put your rag in the air. 1, 2, 3, 4. We don't leave any comrades.
June.
Comrades, supporting NDPs like getting hard.
Let me see who support the Labour.
Where the flags? Where the flags? 2001, we win election. 2005,
Last inside the backside.
2010. Everybody wave. Everybody wave. 1, 2, 3, 6.
We don't leave any comrade. We don't leave any comrade.
Hold on. Don't stop lying.
Hold on.
I will not have another word to say.
Hold on. Bloody hands. Okay. Carlos, shape up. Bloody hands. Brewster, one question. Your third hand. Brewster, your third hand.
All the Brewster third hand.
Bloody hand.
You choose. If you don't stop blowing the horn, let's go. I will not have another word. Bloody horn. Stop. Bloody horn. Plenty horn. Red horn.
Bad horn. Horn it.
Ever since I'm small, I hear it about horn. But the NDP man, only then that's the get on.
Bloody hand.
Watch me. You give horn, you better take on. I want to get horn.
Don't turn your back and take it
What
on.
the NDP man? Hey, say, Fred.
Hold on. Carlos. Come here. Subtext. Come here. Put away this one. Minister of Tourism.
Yeah.
Everybody put your hands in the air.
Tourism
Put your hands in the air. Carlos, Luther. I hear them talking. I know this go. The minister. My minister, not Leeward minister.
The number
one tourism
minister in the region.
We voted back for Carlos again. Hey, I'm in Labour.
5 in a row. That's what the whole of St. Vincent don't know.
Surrender.
Hey, people.
Hey.
What you say? Sing with me.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I'm in Labour X.
I'm in Labour X. I'm at the Rex. I'm in Labour X.
Hold on. Select that, hold on. Luther. And I put them back. No, sometimes they want to sing, you know. I notice Bruce, I want to sing. Carlos want to sing. Saul, we want to sing. Yes, I don't want to sing, you know.
Marvin
Bump
want to
something
sing.
again. Yes. Hey! Put your hand up in the air, let me see them.
5 in a row.
Put your hands up in the air, let me see them.
Don't know. All over people. I want to sing. Sing with me. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
I'm in Labour X.
I'm at the Rex.
I'm in Labour X.
I'm at the Rex. I'm at the Rex. I'm in Labour X. I'm gonna make the Rex.
You ready again?
Yeah.
You ready again?
Again.
Let me go again.
I want to sing.
Bloody hands,
Sing.
bloody hands.
I'm in Labour X. them vex. Hey, hey, hey.
1, 2, 3, 4. Put your hand up in the air. Put your hands in the air. Everybody, put your hands in the air. Start the wave. Start the wave. Start the wave. Start the wave. Remember, people.
I want you to sing. Sing with me. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
I'm in labor X.
I make them vex.
I'm in labor X.
I make them vex.
I'm in labor X.
I'm in labor
You ready to see them
I
now?
make them vex. Hey, hey, hey. Again. I want you to sing. Everybody sing. I'm in labor X. I won't make them vex.
I'm in labor X.
I won't make them vex.
I'm in labor X.
I won't make them vex. From God me to rich man, we vote in Carlos. From God me to rich man in the right direction.
Hey, we voting for Carlos cause he's the best man.
Hey, 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 hey. Chant
And sing with me. I'm in labor X.
I won't make them vex.
You ready again?
Voting for Carlos is a must.
1, 2,
Voting for Carlos is a
1, 2, 3,
must. Voting
4.
for...
Pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up. Pull up. Listen me. Listen me. During the campaign, it are some people who come on the trail. You have a good time. You listen to the artists. You drink some rum. You eat some food. And then some people stay home on election day. I want to see right now, everybody who coming out on the 27th of November to vote for the ULP. Let's go. Put your hands in the air. Sir, put your hands in the air. Charlie, Charlie, are you here? You here? You here? Oh! Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. So that was a test. That was a test. I see 5 people in the crowd who ain't jump up. So you know, they planning to stay home on election day. When we jump in again, I want to see everybody jump and put your hands in the air. Let's go. Sir. Hey. People, are you here? You here? You here? Put your hands up in the air. The air. The air. Charlie, Charlie, are you here? You here? You here? Put your hands up in the air. The air. The air. Charlie said to take a jump, take a jump, take a jump. Every woman grab a man, grab a man, grab a man. What they want to do is jump a Charlie. She just wanna jump a Charlie. She just wanna jump a Charlie. She wanna win a Charlie. Oh man, join a Charlie. She just wanna join a Charlie. She just wanna jump a Charlie. She just wanna social media blow up. Facebook get up, blow up. They say it's a demon, demon no ras. And every time he showed up, girl was start to walk up like something in the stomach. Section Leeward, Section Leeward. Put your hand in the air. Put your hand in the air. Preach attention to hey, hey. Preach attention to everybody. But you want them to understand. I want everybody jump. Everybody jump. 1, 2, 3, jump on Charlie. She just said that. Jump on Charlie. She just said that. Jump on Charlie. She wanna wine on Charlie. Hey, put your say hey, 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 hey. Say hey, 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 hey. Put your hand up in the air. Let me see them. Put your hands up in the air. Up to heaven. Put your hand up in the air. Let me see them. Put your hand up in the air. Everybody, start the wave. Start the wave. I am the ruler of the land. And this is why the people listen my command. Oh, oh, oh. Every time I touch the stage, let's take a look at all the people. Look, everybody bumps, everybody bumps, everybody bumps, everybody bumps. Put your hands up in the air, let me see them. Put your hands up in the air, up to heaven. Say hey, 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 hey. Let my people show some love. Show some love, show some love. Hug up your friend, hug up your friend. Say I love you, I love you. Show some love, say I love you. Say I love you, hug up your friend. Say I love you. Start the wave. Yeah, yeah. I am the ruler of the land. And this is why the people listen my command. Oh, oh. Every time I touch the stage, just take a look at all my people, let me hear you. Come when I reach this. One for a couple people, madness. Get on with my people, madness. Push on one another people. Mad. Everybody know. Run on. Everybody bounce. Run on. Hey, I am the ruler. I am the. You like the blue tie? 1, 2, 3, 4.
If you don't stop blowing the horn, I will not have another word.
Bloody horn.
Please.
Bloody horn. Red horn. Plenty horn. Red horn. Hey. Rodney Small. Hey. Red horn. No. What? Rodney. Emphasis on small. Sit. Red mountain. Bloody horn. Them NDP man. Blue the hell on. Need them to stay get on. I got the light. Here we go. Hand in the head. No. Hand in the head. 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 I got the light. One. Wait. Listen to the thing. When you hear this one, hear this one. This is the road mixture on the stage. Hand in the head. After 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hand in the head. Hand in the head. Hand in the head. Hand in the head. Pull up. Listen. Rodney Small, come here. Rodney Small. We're gonna get them bloody horn. Yeah, bloody horn, come. We're gonna get them to bloody horn. Yes. So catch this. I want everybody who have a horn, put your horn in the air. Put your horn up. Put your horn in the air. On 4. We're going to blow horns. When Cummins don't talk, I want to hear every horn in Central Leeward. Play the tune.
If you don't stop blowing the horn, I will not have another word to say. Please stop blowing the horn.
Blow horn. Blow horn. Blow the horn. Oh God. Hand in the head. Oh God. Blow horn. Oh yes. Blow horn. Blow horn. Blow horn. Emphasis on small. I want to go home. I'm going to go start to speak on it. My brother. Yes, thank you, sir. Bloody horn! More horn! Horn! Well, you see, whatever went on. You remember, they used, at John Horn, they used to say horn for them. Now they're afraid of horn.
All right, comrades. We continuing with the meeting now. Lovely. I'm going to just say this before I bring on the next speaker. In 1984, the NDP at the time used a song to come in for the campaign. The song that they used was sung by somebody from in Central Leeward. They used this song horn for them. But what they didn't know, or what they forgot, was it says, what goes around, what comes around. Eh? Those who horn shall be horn. Blow your horns! All right, now, okay. Now, I bring it on the next speaker. Before the elections were announced, the NDP was busy up and down having meetings all over the country. And we tell them, take first. Who the hell got first, go on first? And they opening offices, they having meetings all over. And in North Leeward, people calling me and asking me, Boy, see, how not Leeward? How not Leeward? I see the candidate for NDP doing this and that. All it took was one meeting in Rosa last week and a rally in Chateau on Saturday. And he running for cover. Because nobody studying him, nobody calling his name. He ran pan radio this morning talking about contracts and big secret and all kind of thing. But his problem ain't contract. His problem is Carlos. His problem, comrades, is that the comrades of Labour in North Leeward have woken up. North Leeward, come to the front. North Leeward, come to the front. Come to the front, North Leeward. North Leeward, come to the front. Come to the front. Bring on the candidate. Bring on the comrade. Bring on the comrade, North Leeward.
Lift up your voice. Do you know who you are? Shout in love, declare it. Believers anthem. Come on, let's go. We are a chosen generation. We've been called for to show His excellence. Hey, all I require for life, God has given me, and I know who I am. We are a chosen generation. We've been called for to show His excellence. All I require for life, God has given me, for I know who I am.
Let me see those hands up. Everybody, hands up. Hands up.
What He says I am.
Hands up.
Where He says I'm at, I know who I am. I know who God says I am. What He says I am. Where He says I'm at, I know who I am. I'm working in power. I work in miracles. I live a life of favor. For I know who I am. I'm working in power.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Good night, Central Leeward. Good night, North Leeward. All I want to hear right now is horn. Bloody horn.
What if it's one thing? Afraid horn, afraid horn, afraid horn, but afraid horn. Afraid but, afraid.
Listen, we have to rename these public meetings into mini rallies because here in Barrouallie, Central Leeward is the largest public meeting we have had to date. This is a show of solidarity and love for Randy. Let me hear you. And I want to thank those comrades from North Leeward. Let me hear you for coming out there. Now this is how you have a public meeting. Politics 101. You mobilize, you bring your comrades together, and you show them what is labor power. This is labor power right here in Central Leeward. I want to say something. You have a candidate who's nominated for a second term in Central Leeward. under the Unity Labour Party column. And you have a wannabe politician nominated under the NDP column. And every single one of you here is going to show mix that politics is for serious people and is serious business, and Central Leeward mean business here tonight and on November the 27th.
Labour working for we. Labour is working for we.
You have a candidate and a representative who has a heart of gold, filled with love for the people of Central Leeward. Randy is the man who is responsible for ensuring that every single Vincentian, whether you're from North Leeward or North Windward or Central Leeward or Union Island, you have a roof over your head following burial and the volcanic eruption of the Lassofree. Is Randy the government has put at the front to lead in restoring our houses. Randy has built and repaired more houses than any minister of housing in the history of politics here in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Your representative did that.
Israelites, love is the answer. Black and white, love is the answer.
And he's a man, you'll never hear him go around and boast and brag about that. Because he does it with a level of humility and love and a sense of purpose about his role and his responsibility as a minister and a parliamentary representative. In North Leeward, we are building out houses, repairing homes, and we're repairing. Lee is a comrade, a brother, and a friend. And with Carlos James in the north, Randy in the center, and Grenville in the south, we are going to hold the Leeward corridor for Labour, and we are going to return the Unity Labour Party to victory and to honor. The only competition that we have on polling night, November the 27th, is who first reach over the line and who first count the ballots, whether it's Central Leeward or North Leeward or South Leeward on the Leeward corridor. We're taking all the Leeward seats. We have a plan, a clearly developed and articulated plan and a vision of how we are transforming the lives of the people on the Leeward side of St. Vincent and the Grenadines, and by extension, the entire country. Just like how Randy is repairing lives and livelihoods with our housing program, I am driving the economy with a tourism-dependent economy, transforming lives and livelihood and creating employment and opportunities for the people on the Leeward corridor, but the whole of St. Vincent and the Grenadines with tourism.
We don't have no competition. No, get us we are done. Get us we are done.
And when we delivered the Force Hotel, Sandals, a particular gentleman who, this megawatt of a political giant, standing up here, come now, mega, who is taking on St. Clair Leacock. This megawatt of a political giant He went on a political platform and did an interview on the radio on a program, and he said, we have to cap investment. Too much investment is happening, especially on the Leeward side. We have to cap investment. Leacock said that. And if you are serious about development and you're serious about people, why, in God's name, any politician would want to cap foreign direct investment that is coming to create jobs and drive growth and provide opportunities for people of St. Vincent and the Grenadines? But you want to know why he wants to cap investment? He wants to cap investments because they know that the entire Leeward corridor is a clean sweep for the Unity Labour Party, because it's not just Sandals. We're bringing beaches, we're bringing Marriott, and we're bringing the Cumberland Bay Resort.
Oh, your bad mind, son. Glasses, boy, oh, your bad mind, son.
You can't want anyone who's more backward, bad-minded, and lack vision for driving St. Vincent and the Grenadines forward than the NDP and Leacock, who tell the people of St. Vincent and the Grenadines, you have to cap foreign investment. Where you ever hear that anywhere in the world a politician is saying, don't bring people to invest, don't build hotels, don't create jobs, don't provide opportunities for people? That is madness. And I want to tell you something. When we are done with the Leeward corridor, all the constituencies on the Leeward side, it is going to be the natural political debt of the NDP. It is going to be debt by 1,000 cuts, and we are cutting them slowly. Strike one, we bail out Sandals. Strike two, we're going to bail out the Marriott. Strike three, we're going to bail out beaches. And strike four, we're going to bail out the Cumberland Bay Marine and Resort. Creating opportunities for everybody. All of you in Baga, all of you in Leyu, all of you in North Leeward and Spring Village and everywhere. And we didn't just come up with the idea of building out hotels. We started with education and training hospitality. Right here in Barrouallie, one of the leading technical institutes, the Barrouallie Technical Institute, is a model institute across the whole country. We started right here to train people in hospitality and tourism right here in Barrouallie. And then we built out one in Camden Park. We built out one in North Leeward in Peterbadell. Because we know, and we went up to Kingston, Marvin, and we put one at the Kingston Technical Institute. Because we know we have to train our young people in TVET. We know we have to provide opportunities for our young people to get an education. That was the foundation of moving to a tourism economy. And then we aggressively went out after building the Argyle International Airport to solicit foreign direct investment, the same investment that Sinclair Leacock said we have to cap. Because we believe that the opportunities for training and job creation and wealth creation will transform the lives of the people, not just here in Barrouallie, but in Leyu, in Buckerman, in Spring Village, in Coast Hill, in Rose Hall, in Chumuka, in Rosebank, in Pito, and Chateau and Fitzhughes, and all the communities on the Leeward side.
We know nothing with you. If you're not showing no progress, man, figure through life without no stress.
You don't want a better government than a Unity Labour Party government that has vision, that has plans, that has a leader who is driving the country in the right direction, cushioning us with all of the shocks we've had from COVID, volcano, Beryl and Elsa. But we're standing here strong, stronger than ever as resilient people. You, the people of Central Leeward and North Leeward and South Leeward, we owe a debt of gratitude to you because you have been through a lot. But you have stood side by side with us as we rebuild, as we recover, as we put resilience into our infrastructure, and we put the supporting mechanisms in place to provide and cushion for your needs. I want to tell you something important, especially the fishers here in Butland Glass and in Barrouallie. There is a particular lady by the name of Louise Mitchell. And I'm telling you straight out here, she has an intention to ban whaling and harpooning of our blackfish that you love very much. I am telling you here straight out, that is a plan. They, under the NDP, intend to ban it. That is a fact. And what we have done under the Unity Labour Party government with Randy is we have built out that facility to accommodate and to facilitate you, the fisher folk here, to make your lives more comfortable and to have a better environment for you to harvest and for you to clean and cull your catch. I am coming after every single one of them because in the few remaining days of this campaign, I have to tell you how backward and how senseless and how lack of vision and ideas the NDP and their bunch of backward people are. And they don't have the iota and the quality of ideas and vision to lead and to govern and to represent you. We, the people here in Central Leeward and North Leeward, we have to stand at the front and be the vanguard and to ensure we do not allow another bunch of backward people on the NDP to get farm government in this country. We have experienced them 17 years of backward, lazy, anti-progressive policies of the NDP. We can't go back to that kind of thinking and that kind of politics.
Too far to turn back now. Too far to turn back now. We must.
I am going to work in our next term. I am going to work with Randy Brewster. We are going to deliver a transformative type of development on the Leeward side that you've never seen before in this history of this country. We are going to ensure that every child, every boy, every girl, every youth has an opportunity and an equal opportunity for education, training, and job creation. We are going to ensure that every single mother, every woman, the head of the family, the matriarchal family, every single one of you will provide the support and the opportunities for you. We are going to ensure that here on the Leeward corridor, we provide the opportunities that are going to benefit you, the people, from social programs, education, housing, tourism, and jobs. It is in fact the truth that Randy and I, we have a pact as brothers to work tirelessly in the interest of you, the people. And we now go stop. We now go sit down. We now go get tired. We now go get weary because our mandate is to serve you, the people. We are going to continue to deliver for you. We can't sit down. We can't get tired. We can't get really. We don't want to stop that. I am a humble servant of the people. So too is Randy. When we came to politics, we put aside our professional interests as a lawyer, as a medical doctor, and we said we are going to put the people whom we represent, whom we love, the people we are from, that raised us into the men we are today. We are going to put them at the front of service to the people of St. Vincent and the Grenadines and our respective constituencies. We made that pledge and that pact that we will never turn our backs on the people in North Leeward and Central Leeward. We made a commitment to you that we will never. We made a conscious decision that this political party, the Unity Labour Party, is the natural fit and the natural party to align with, to ensure that the social programs and the policies of Labour continues. I know what it is, the son and the grandson of a farmer. I know what it is to go to school, and the money that sent me to school is from farming carrots and ginger in Palmyra Mountain in Rosal. I know what it is to write an exercise book, and you can't throw that way. You have to turn it over and write fine to save some of the pages for the next subject. I know what it is to go to school and see many of my friends coming to school without a meal. And what this government did, it brought universal education. It brought the Zero Hunger Trust Fund, and we're providing healthy meals for children across the length and breadth of St. Vincent and the Grenadines, and right here in Central Leeward and North Leeward. What we did, I went to school walking. I had to walk to school from village to village. Can't get ride. How many school buses, as Sir Louis said, we have on the road now, even a carry pick me them at college. You see, it is always easy to complain when we don't have enough. But we must always look at where we were, where we are now, and the benefits that we are receiving. Because as a small country, a small island developing state, the things that we're doing here in St. Vincent and the Grenadines, there are larger countries than us. Countries with larger GDPs that can't touch with policy. They can't touch us with programs that advance the lives of the people. These are the things that we continue to do for you, the working class people of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. And guess what? There are a bunch of backward, anti-progressive people who vex when we provide support and policies for you, the people where we are from and who raise us. I want to end here, and I want Randy to come up with me, because right here, this historic day, a public meeting that has turned into a mini rally. We are recommitting ourselves in service to you, the people of North and Central Leeward. And I want to stand here with my brother, the best housing minister we have had in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. This is my brother. And I will work with him to ensure that we continue to deliver for you, the people of North Leeward and Central Leeward. I will deliver. Randy will continue to deliver. We ain't going to sit down. We can't sit down. I want to hear that, DJ. We can't sit down. Everybody stand up. Let me hear you on there. Wave. 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 Wave.
We can't sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down. We can't sit down. No, we can't sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down. We can't sit down.
If you can't sit down, wave.
We can't sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down. We can't sit down. No, we can't sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down. We can't sit down. All he has done for me.
This Unity Labour Party government and this party, this mass political party we call Labour, is a natural party of the working class people of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. We stand in solidarity with you. One St. Vincent, one Unity Labour Party, all of us together marching forward Forward to victory. Progress is a must. Forward for the transformation of the lives of our people. This is North Leeward and Central Leeward coming together to retain the seats. Thank you. Thank you. Labor love. God bless you.
Put your heart in the air. Yesterday was labor, today's labor, so we say labor. Yesterday was labor, today's labor. So then tomorrow, when we shout labor.
As I have me not Leeward people them right in the front. Carlos, come in now. Come fast. Come fast. As I have me not Leeward in the front. In front here. As a proud voter, product of North Leeward, we have one thing to tell all.
We don't leave it, we come right. Show me your hands. We don't leave it, we come right. Get up on your head. We don't leave it, we come right. Show me your hands. We don't leave it, we come right. Everybody sing.
Listen, we now see quality and left it. We now see quality and leave it. So we standing firm with Labour and we standing firm with Carlos in Leeward. Now, I know it's getting late. It's getting late. I see little Drew. Little dressing now. So we're moving forward. Moving forward. There's a man who walks around this country and refers to himself as Major. Now, Randy gonna tell you he named Randy. But because of his qualifications, his professional qualifications, we would call him Dr. Brewster. You see, Carlos, because of his professional qualification, we could call him Carlos James Esquire. But you could tell him name Carlos. This dude in Central Kingston walks around calling himself Major. Well, comrades, these elections, we are bringing something mega for him in Central Kingston. Comrades, I want to welcome from Central Kingston, Marvin Mega Fraser.
Marvin Fraser. Marvin Fraser. Just for jumping for Labour. Marvin Fraser. Just for voting for Labour. Marvin Fraser. Just for rocking with Labour. Marvin Fraser. We don't want to major. We rocking now, we jumping now, we voting for Labour. For Labour.
Comrades of Labour, Labour family, Labour! Central Leeward, I bring you greetings from Central Kingston. My Central Kingston posse, say good night. My Central Kingston posse is with you guys tonight, and I just came from a meeting in Walvaroo Sign Hill where we were ensuring that we spoke to the people about the possibilities that exist under the ULP government and ensuring that the people of Walvaroo and East Kingston stick with Luke Brown. I am here tonight to do a simple thing, and I'm not going to take long, but I'm going to talk about the magician who is brewing up all the good things for Central Leeward. In his name itself speaks about
his possibilities. He's the Brewster. There is one Brewster, there will never be two. One Brewster, never two. Brewster will continue to brew up great things for Central Leeward. When it comes to hotels, when it comes to housing, when it comes to road infrastructure, when it comes to education, Randy Brewster will continue to work with all of you in Central Leeward to ensure that your children own their future. Central Leeward, if you want to know what the future is going to be like for your children and your grandchildren, like I urged the comrades in East Kingston, I am urging all of you tonight. Go home, ask your children and grandchildren what they want to be in the future, and listen to them tell you all the great things they want to be. The reason for that is because they can dream big because of the Unity Labour Party government. They can dream big because they have a proper representative in Randy Brewster. People of Central Leeward, do not let go of the bone and chase after the shadow. The Unity Labour Party has been working for you. They have been working for everybody. The Unity Labour Party will continue to work for St. Vincent and the Grenadines. You don't have to change for nothing. It's like my good friend Tajo said, change for what? What are you changing for? The NDP has nothing to offer you.
Labour working for me. Labour is working, Labour working.
We grew up on sci-fi movies. We grew up on a lot of sci-fi movies. Fiction. The NDP is all about fiction. Everything they tell you is fiction. They will not be able to do any of it. And I want you to know that when they cut ties with Taiwan, your children cannot dream big because we cut in scholarships that our children are out there achieving and attaining. I want you to know that when they decide to move away from Taiwan, all the projects that we are doing and have done, we will end up in problems with them. I want you to know that when they decide to sell out our passports, you're gonna have a lot of people who don't even know where St. Vincent is being Vincentians by our passports. I want you all to understand that we have been achieving a lot with the ULP. We have been achieving a lot with Comrade Brewster, and we need to continue on that trajectory. That part of progress, we will continue with it. Comrades of Labour, I urge you tonight, stick with the magician who continues to brew up a lot of great things for your constituency. Brewster is the man to stick with. Brewster is the man who will ensure that your children's future is secure. Comrade Ralph and the ULP is the party to support. One Brewster, never two. One Brewster, never two.
Ready? Shout Labour, oi. I love Labour, oh God. 6 in a row. See come this election, we voting with vengeance. Me and me family, we voting back Comrade Ralph. Them man, from north to southern, Central to Winwood. ULP licking up all them seats. Hey, hey, they're going to get mad. Say we deep election. Them party up on Chakamade. What up?
All right. Things moving along nicely. Things moving along nicely. Now, we're coming to the end of the thing. We're bringing on your candidate, your representative next. But before I do so, I want to bring on some live entertainment for you. One of your very own. One of your very own. He did say for our speeches, mother. He did say for our speeches, mother. But tonight, he going to come to tell you that they voted Brewster. He coming to tell you it's only Brewster we voting in Central Leeward. Comrades, I want to bring on stage Grabber! 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 Grabber!
Stand clear the moving truck, please.
Blow your hand.
Stand clear the moving truck, please.
Blow your hand. This one you're bad. This one you're bad, 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 bad. This one you're bad, 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 bad. This one you're bad, 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 bad. Show me a signal. Who voted for Brewster? Who voted for Brewster? Who voted for Brewster? If you support the Brewster, you voted for what? This one you're bad. This one you're bad. This one you're bad. Pull it up, ligament. Can't play that one time.
Stand clear the moving truck, please.
Watch mass. In the wind. This one you're bad. This one you're bad. This one you're bad. We support them Brewster for the future. What? Who support them? Who support them? And you vote them Brewster. If you vote them Brewster, bounce, bounce. This one you're bad. This one you're bad. General come. General come. I want you to sing it. What? Look at me, pull it up. Pull it up. I want you to say this one you're bad.
This one you're bad. This one you're bad, bad, bad. This one you're bad, bad, bad. This one you're bad, bad, bad. Who voted for Brewster? Who voted for Brewster? Who voted for Brewster?
This one you're bad. This one you're. 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 Mix me. Mix me. Mix me like a man.
Ring the bell.
What? And they be fooling themselves. They're fooling themselves. How get you fooling yourself? What? They're now in fourth. They're now in fifth. They're now in sixth.
Don't say.
They're now in fourth. They're now in fifth. They're now in sixth.
Yo, 6 don't say.
Come on, ring the bell. Brewster, ring the bell.
Somebody ring the bell.
Watch me. Carlos, ring the bell. Watch mass. From we hit the 6 outside. Flanker getting vexed outside. They're fooling themselves.
Stand to deal with election.
They're fooling themselves. Ring the bell.
If I'm not saying money NTV outside.
All day we walking. Never walking for you. If you support the Brewster, you ain't tired. Show me a signal. Blow your hand.
They're now in fourth.
They're now in fifth. They're now in sixth.
6 outside.
They're now in fourth. They're now in fifth. They're now in sixth.
Yo, 6
Watch man. Ring the bell. Brewster, ring the bell. Saboto, ring the bell. Carlos, ring the bell. Watch mass. From we hit the 6 outside. Flanker getting vexed outside.
Somebody call him at house.
Friday telling me all lies.
Easy Lionel.
Say who gon' run it? Who gon' win this day? NDP can't win.
Never, never.
NDP can't win.
Never, never.
So NDP, yeah, wait. Mix me, ligaments, mix me. All province tension. Show me your hand. This one is like party. Drink sugar, my way. All problem by myself. Whip. Drink a rum. Wine a girl. On the road. We having fun. Drink a rum. On the road, Central Leeward. If you want the booster. Watch me. Since the people don't party hard. Mash up party, don't get the cars. Call a fetch to Waterford. Sugar man in me floss. My team, your team. All my problem of myself. If you support and you're voting around the booster. Bumps. Me and my friends we like. Drink sugar man we. Watch. Hold me the ligament. Hold me the ligament. Drop me flat. Ligament. You know this is my second tune. I recorded this tune in 2018. And that is a long time ago. And you know what we're talking about in this tune, eh? You know what we're talking about? Who built the airport? Whiff!
Radio vibes are body. Yeah, what's
what up about AIA?
It's your boy Malik and I'm calling.
What up about AIA?
I'm finna stand and tear down the place. I'll be in two, man. Track is crazy.
This one go mash up Montreal. Labor they will stand the shock. I'm the girl them sugar. Grab a feed and shooter. AIA went and leave me a first class flight. Everybody does support the labor. Whiff! I said we sick bad.
Sick bad passé.
Oh now we sick bad.
Sick bad passé.
Yo labor massive sick bad.
Sick bad passé.
Central Leeward sick bad. Around the booster for the future. Sick bad.
Sick bad passé.
I know we sick bad. Mix me ligament. Mix me fast. All I want is like the girl and that's the rude boy. Where she gonna meet me? Who they calling me? If you support the labor, whip. No girl at the station.
Officers and payment, so get all your station. Grab a girl and wine one.
No jab cabino. If you're pro-labor supporter, you vote the labor. So hit me with the
madness, hit me with the madness.
next ligament.
Hit me with the madness. Feel it from
Peaches.
yo bitch. That because you want a Christian.
Say Brewster.
I give it. Fresh out the front.
Brewster. Bumps in the center. Watch this. Me and Peaches to what is better.
We going to every fete.
Only reason because I'm mother.
She just wanna stop the fete.
Bringing police in at this session.
Party bad and we working sweat.
Ice a man with us mash up fed. Camp molasses.
Out of bread.
Cocoa steak with her.
Playing chess.
Then
I rover and grab a yes.
What?
Who passing test. People this is what they
If you're a pro-labor supporter, I want to see a wave. Show me the red.
So got check.
It's Peaches mother. Up the ligaments. This one here. Hold on. Boy, I smell a man, a NDP man pan the corner. You hear me say ligaments? If you smell the man, if all the labor people bed before I come out and the hand clean, show me a signal. Put your hand in the air for Brewster. Wave. This one here. Bounce up, run up and up. I said, who voted for? Who voted for? Show me a signal. Wave. This one here. I labor myself. Show me a voting finger. I said, show me a voting finger. If you're voting for Brewster. I said, show me a voting finger. If you're voting for labor. This one here. Watch me. out and vote. November 27th, it's a movie. This one, yeah. Watch. Hold me the ligaments. Hold me the ligaments. Ligaments. You know I come up with a tune. I don't predict the votes, you know. And I don't say Labour going to beat them bad. Brewster going to beat them bad. Watch. Everything is Labour. Everything is Labour. This one, yeah. This one, yeah.
This one, yeah, bad, bad, bad.
This one, yeah.
This one, yeah, bad, bad, bad.
We beat them.
This one, yeah, bad, bad, bad.
We beat them bad. Watch man. Who voted for Brewster?
I voted for Brewster.
Who voted for Brewster?
He voted for Brewster.
Who voted for Brewster?
He was voting for Brewster.
Don't play with Labour. Don't play with Labour, boy. This one, yeah.
This one, yeah, bad, bad, bad.
This one, yeah.
This one, yeah, bad, bad, bad.
You play with fire. Hold me the ligaments. Watch. Watch. I feel Huggins is a Pampers, you know. You ever hear about Pampers? Huggies? You ever hear about Huggies? You ever hear about Huggies, Pampers? Huggies, listen! Who voted for Brewster? Turn me down, turn me down, turn me down, turn me down. Let me teach the Pampers something. Who voted for Brewster? Who voted for Brewster? Who voted for Brewster? Run through the ligaments, we're not done yet. There's one more mass before I leave.
Stand clear, the moving truck.
Show me a signal before we leave. Wave! This one, yeah.
This one, yeah, bad, bad, bad.
This one, yeah.
This one, yeah, bad, bad, bad.
We ain't voting no Pampers. We ain't no baby. Don't play with Labour, boy. What's it? Who voted for?
I voted for Brewster.
Who voted for?
He voted for Brewster.
Who voted for? Don't play with Labour, boy. 6 in a row. This one, yeah.
This one, yeah, bad, bad, bad.
This one, yeah.
This one, yeah, bad, bad, bad.
This one, yeah.
This one, yeah, bad, bad, bad.
You know what I mean? I love all the bad. Spanish!
Show me about the finger. Show me about the finger. From your voting for Brewster. Show me about the finger. Show me about the finger. Show me about the finger. From your voting for Labour. Show me about the finger. Hold on. Put. Time to get the chiggy now. Put. Foot. We voting around the Brewster. Hold on.
Comrades. 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 Hold on. I want you to answer me. Who voted for Mega? I want here say I voted for Mega. Let's try that again. Who voted for Mega? Who voted for Mega? Hey, who voted for Carlos? Who voted for Carlos? Big one. Who voted for Brewster? Hey, who voted for Brewster? Listen to me. Comrades. Listen to me. I am from Chateaubelair. I voted for Carlos. I used to live in Baga and go school in Baga. I used to live in Leeward and go school in Leeward. I used to live in Clare Valley. So I am a true Leeward man. And comrades, Leeward is the momentum!
If you don't
listen, comrades. When you see what happened in North Leeward, and you add that to what is happening in Central Leeward, and we move down to South Leeward, comrade, we take it on!
If you don't stop blowing the horn, I will not have another word to say. Please stop blowing the horn.
Blow horn, blow plenty horn, red horn, blow the horn. On in the
Comrades, I'm going to give way now. I'm going to give way now. But I have a few things I want to say. Comrades, if what we have here tonight, if the numbers that we have here tonight, if these numbers do not translate to votes on elections day, we're wasting time. Comrades, on November 27th, each of you here who's eligible to vote, make sure you join the line. Bring it down. Comrades, bring it down. HX80. If you're driving the vehicle with license plates HX80, you're blocking somebody, move please. HX80. All right? Don't block nobody vehicle. Don't block nobody gate. HX80. Now, I'm going to bring on, listen to me now, comrades. I'm going to bring on a former representative who is going to introduce your next representative. But before I do that, I want you to help me. If you don't listen, you're going to miss it. Listen this now. I want you to send a message loud and clear. I want you to send a message loud and clear. And I want you to help me. All people say that oil and water don't mix. Comrades, I want to tell them that Central Leeward and NDP don't mix. Comrades, I want you to hit me with the mix because Central Leeward and NDP don't mix. And all I want you to say to me, I don't want to hear no horn. Comrades, I don't want to hear no horn. All I want to hear is mix. Let me try that again. I don't want to hear, you like horn. Comrades, Central Leeward and NDP don't. Comrade, we are re-electing. I can't hear you. We are re-electing. There we go. Brewster. There we go. Brewster. Now, comrades, to introduce a candidate for you, I bring in somebody else. Yeah, that ain't good. That's all right. Comrades, don't forget, by the way, don't forget, this Saturday night, Miss Unity Youths out at Tannersville, bring your Central Leeward energy. And support your comrade, sister. Maxie! I bring it on, Maxie!
If you don't stop lying,
and Maxie!
If you don't
stop lying,
if you don't stop lying, if you don't stop lying, if you don't stop lying, if you don't stop lying hard, if you don't stop lying,
Labor forever!
If you don't stop lying hard, I will not have another word to say. Please stop blowing the horn.
Bloody horns! Bloody horn! Let me hear them! Loud and clear! Central Leeward,
You're the bastion of labor support in this country. And the energy that I'm feeling tonight, it tells me that it's going to rub off on your neighbors. It's going to rub off on North Leeward. And come election day, North Leeward will be coming home. Come the 27th of December, we will be coming home, and our neighbor, South Leeward, would also be coming home. Central Leeward, I got a phone call a while ago, and that same lady who can sing the Boom Boom song, she's singing it, and she says she wants to hear it again. So let me get that Boom Boom song again, man. Let's get it. What it is, man? Sing it, man.
Hit them for 6. Hit them for 6. This time is plenty licks. Hit them for 6. Hit them for 6. This time is plenty licks. Hit them for 6. Hit them for 6. This time is plenty licks.
Sing it and let me hear your horn.
Labor at your door, knocking, boom, boom, boom. Comrade at your door, knocking, boom, boom, boom. The comrade at your door, knocking, boom, boom, boom. And every time I knock on me neighbor door, I hear it.
Labor! Labor!
And every time I knock on me neighbor door, I hear it.
But you got to remember that on election day, you go out and vote and carry your neighbor with you. You know, one of the things we ought to do when it comes to the NDP, we have to remind them what this country was like in 2001. So I captured my talk tonight, lest we forget. Lest we forget. On the 17th of September, I was on JetBlue traveling from New York. And sitting next to me was a gentleman. And when we got into the airport, there was a massive crowd and he was getting edgy. And you know what he said? He said, oh, they need a bigger airport. I said, what? And you used to oppose the airport in years gone by. And now you said, it tells me that Labour looks out for us. It tells me that the ULP is the only party that can carry this nation into the future. Lest we forget the education revolution. I remember that in 2005, I was the first headmaster of the Buckerman Bay Secondary School. And on that year, we decided that every single child, common entrance age, would get an opportunity for a secondary education. This was not so in the NDP days. Many, many times, around in September time, when I was at Barrouallie Secondary School, I used to be the one who used to tell parents, no room, no room, no room. And it pained my heart. But as soon as this government got into power, you know what happened? We started the education revolution. Lest we forget, do not forget where we came from. I'm not going to go any further, except to say that I'm going to introduce to you a certain gentleman. The gentleman who is going to take this seat by storm. You know his name? When we had the hurricane, I was on a program with the diaspora. And there was a gentleman who said that we could not rebuild so many homes. But I live to see by the grace of God that we have done over 5,000 homes since Beryl. And the man who was responsible for that is a man called Brewster. Bring him here, please. Let's say, Brewster. Let me hear you say it. Let me hear the horns.
Make some noise, Central Leeward. Let me hear your horns tonight.
I don't know what tomorrow may bring, but I got a feeling.
Must be a reason. I was given one more chance. one more chance, my heart still beating. Baby, alive.
I want you to sing with me tonight.
Still breathing. I don't know what tomorrow may bring, but I've got a feeling.
I've got a feeling.
Oh, I am alive. There must be a reason.
A man and woman,
Must be a reason.
please.
I was given one more chance. My heart still beating.
Give him another chance.
Now all this time I've been blind. Only running against the wind. Friends of mine lost with time. After living a life of sleep.
Stand clear the moving truck, please.
Jaco.
This one you bad. This one you bad, bad, bad. This one you bad. This one you bad, bad, bad. This one you bad. This one you bad, bad, bad. This one you bad. You know. Hold on. Who voted for Brewster? I voted for Brewster. Who voted for Brewster? We voted for Brewster.
Brewster.
This one you bad, bad, bad. This one you bad. This one you bad, bad, bad.
I go do anything for you 'cause I love you, boy.
Thank you. I love your bad. I love your bad. I love your bad. Good night, Central Leeward. First, I want to thank each and every one of you for staying here to listen to your candidate, your representative, Randy Brewster. I want to thank the entire team, Sir Louis, Comrade Maxie Charles, my brother Carlos James, my brother Marvin Mega Fraser, Grenville Williams, and our Honorable Prime Minister. Now, tonight has demonstrated to me as your nominated candidate that Central Leeward is standing firm for the 6th term with the Unity Labour Party and with Randy Brewster right here in Central Leeward. I want to start because I want us to listen for a few minutes. I want to start by letting you know, Central Leeward, when you elected me in 2020, it wasn't by mistake. You are looking for a candidate that will uplift this constituency, that will uplift the future generation, and to make this constituency the beacon in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. And I have no regret when you asked me in 2020 to represent you as a young man who come from humble beginnings, from the bowels of the people in Tisha Road. And tonight, I don't have to talk to you with a speech or a script. But I can come to you, the people of Central Leeward, and talk to you from my heart. Because I am with you all the time. I stood with you after 2020 through thick and through thin. We got through the eruption of Lasso Free together. We didn't see anybody from the other side. But a few months now, they want to come around and say that they are the Dan in Central Leeward. There's only one representative in Central Leeward that will take care of the people. And that is Randy Brewster.
Some great men who's been fighting for our rights. Let's recall some great men who's been fighting for our rights.
There are many that are saying to you, I will do this and I will do that from the other side. But I want you to listen to me, and I also want you to pay attention to the signs. You know, in your homes, if somebody get up every day and the only thing on their mind is money, money, money. You know, we call them Monica. We go say your name, Monica. And if the only thing on their mind is selling, selling, selling,
We go ask your name, Selwyn. And I want you to look at the New Democratic Party and what they are doing and what they are saying. I came into politics. I never one day asked, how big is my salary or how small is my salary? Because I didn't come for that. Because I've lived to realize that the only thing that is worth doing is to uplift your fellow brother and your sister. And that is why I chose to serve you, the people of Central Leeward. I don't come looking to fill my pockets. Because one day, the good Lord will call me home and I have to leave everything right here, Panot. But what I came to do is to tell you that your children and my children, I want them to get a better future than we had in the past under the New Democratic Party. Tonight, I remember those who struggled before us. Topsy Fredericks up in Revulsion and Straker. Lucille Duncan, who is on her bed but she hearing me. Erlene, my good friend and comrade. And they were strong in the vanguards for Labour. When Labour wasn't getting anything, they held the fort. And Central Leeward has always been a bastion for Labour. And we have seen the progress and the developments here in Central Leeward. I say to you, comrades and friends, we are at a point in time where we cannot roll back the hands of time. Why I am working, I will tell you why. Because my parents had to make tough decisions. Whether they keep money to feed the home or they give me money to send to school under the New Democratic Party. And they chose to send me to school. And thank God that the Good Samaritan of the Unity Labour Party came along in the latter days and they said, this is a young man who has good prospects. This is a young man with good possibilities and we want to help him. I am a product of the education revolution. Everything that I have now, I had to defy the odds. I went through the struggles, so that is why I can understand the people of Central Leeward. I went through the hardships, and that is why I can talk to the young people of this constituency. When things were rough and things were tough, I never give up. And I want the young people to hear me. The boys on the Black and Goose. What is going to happen in Central Leeward in the next couple of years when we return to office is going to be magnificent. And I want you to start preparing. I want you to start preparing for the opening of the beaches that is coming right here in Central Leeward. Start preparing for the Marriott in Peter Soap. They would come and tell you that the Unity Labour Party has not done anything for 25 years. And you know that is a lie. Right here in Barrouallie, I see they went to Bottle and Glass and tried to meet with the fisherman. But the same people them who they took to Bottle and Glass has a plan, like Carla say, to stop all you from catching all the blackfish. Do not trust the NDP. Do not trust them. When we were bringing sandals to Bokoment Bay, they came into the meeting, persons from the high ranks of the NDP. They're saying to young people, you need jobs. But on the other hand, they're trying to take the bread out of your mouth. They came over there to mash up the meeting so that sandals wouldn't be in Bokoment Bay. But you know, we live to see the child that I taught at the Barrouallie school up there. I see them going off in the blue, and I am proud of them. I see they going over to Sandals on a morning and on an evening, and I'm proud of them. And that is only the beginning, because there are more to come. I would tell you this, Central Leeward. We have made tremendous gains in the past 5 years since I've been your representative. We have done work as it relates to sports in this constituency. Right now, as we speak, we are spending close to 800,000 to fix up the curtains hard court and the playing field. Don't mind them with their lies. When they're lying, I walk in. We are giving you in Butland Glass the only place in the country where you would have a blackfish processing facility. That is the love that Labour Party has for you. We want to see the best in the people of Central Leeward and the people of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. I saw something yesterday that broke my heart. There is an elderly lady in Leeward who I love dearly. She helped to raise me, Cynthia, and I want you to listen to this. Cynthia supported the New Democratic Party for over 17 plus years, and never one day they helped her. But I see them running around, putting up videos on social media to say, look at how she have black spongy roof. But I have a thing for them. The same woman who helped raise me, who is 80 plus years, while all you posting videos, I will be fixing her house and make sure that she gets a comfortable accommodation for her Christmas.
You're too bad, man. My youth, you're too bad, man. You're too bad, man. My youth, you're too bad, man.
That is the modus operandi of the New Democratic Party. They want to curse you. They want to pull you down. They are using your vulnerabilities against you. So if you have a black spot in your house and your roof is going to be fixed, they would come with their videos and say, watch, she jump for Labour and watch your roof. But I will tell you this. In 17 years of the New Democratic Party, they never fixed one roof. They never built one house here in Central Leeward. Randy Brewster has many more houses to build, many more roofs to fix, and we will work together to get the job done.
Chatty, chatty, Mount Amasi, mix up. Why you don't leave people business? I said below people.
I want to say this. This election, they're trying to make it about Ralph and Camilo and Soboto and Randy and Carlos. But we have said to you that this election is about owning your future. And I want to lay it out for you. On the 27th of November, when you wake up in the morning, for those of you who are young children in your house, I want you to look at them early when you get up and say to yourself, do I stay at home because I ain't get to sheet a galvanize and two piece of lumber? Or do I go out and vote for my young daughter or my young son, because that is more than galvanize and lumber? And the Unity Labour Party will continue to uplift the young people and the children of this country.
Only future, only getting stronger.
Let us defend our young people and our children. That is what this election is about. Let me tell you something that they're not telling you. The New Democratic Party, for over 20 plus years, they owe the passport sellers who has been funding their campaign. And if you owe a man for over 20 plus years, when he wants the money, he wants it now. So just imagine if we take a chance and put them in office. You think you're going to benefit? The first man who want the money is the passport sellers who they owe for over 20 years. Let me tell you something. You see me? I only have one passport, and that is a St. Vincent passport. The disrespect of the leader of the opposition, when they ask him about his passports, he said, I have two. I have one in my front pocket, the Canadian one, and I have one in my back pocket, the Vincentian one. So you know which one he's sitting down on? He's sitting down on the Vincentian passport, because to him that is worth nothing. It is easy to sell that one off. And I can imagine when they put the question to him and say, which one of the passport you want to sell? He will say, boy, you know, I like this one here, the Canadian one. So let me sell the Vincentian one.
Why them sell me out? Where them do it for? I could have chicken or pizza. Tell me, why you do with that pizza? You never talk like Lisa. Them sell me out.
I will tell you this, and they will not hesitate to sell you out. Because the New Democratic Party has over the years been lying to the people of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. And I will tell you this too. When we had Hurricane Beryl, when I was scrambling to come to Central Leeward and go across the country to assess the damage and see where we have to move quickly to get people back. You know what Friday do? He went on a vacation to his homeland, Canada. They come around and they try to play on your mind and say that they love you. But let me ask you something. If you, as a man or a woman, you live in a house with your partner for 20 plus years, he ain't perfect, but he treating you good. He taking care of you. He cooking your food. Are you going to give up a sure thing for an unsure thing?
No, no, no. You don't love me, and I know now.
I will not give up on you, the people of Central Leeward. Today, as I sat before I came to this meeting, I was pondering on a couple things as to where we are in our constituency and where we are going. Because when I came to you in 2020, I said to you that I want to transform this constituency of Central Leeward. I said I want to make Central Leeward the next hub of tourism in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. And I'm happy that my brother Carlos James is here with me. Because I want the people from Kakata and the people from Coco and from Sharps and from Plan, I want you to hear me. While many were sleeping and we were going through difficult times, you see this man here called Carlos James? He was working diligently behind the scenes.
No sleeping, no sleep. No sleeping, no sleep.
This Carlos James helped us with getting sandals in Bokoment. He made sure that he helped with the beaches that's coming to Mount Twin. He made sure that he helped with Marriott that's coming to Peter Soap. And he's lining up for the people of North Leeward, the Cumberland Resort. But the man I run against him, you know. The only thing he lining up is whitewash for West Indies cricket over and over again. I will trust Carlos James any day to fix any problem than trust the guy who running against him. Trust me on that one. And I want to remind you, Central Leeward, that it was a blessing for this constituency and the country of St. Vincent and the Grenadines to get rid of the NDP after 17 years. After 17 years in office, they never built one house care soul. That was a blessing to get rid of the NDP. Blessing, the day you up and leave was a blessing. A blessing, I'm feeling.
Let me tell you another one. Blessing number 2. When they were in office for 17 years, they only give out 1, 2, 3, 4 scholarships. Now, people from Butland Glass, people from Gutter Hole, people from Curtains, Macagrong, they must study at university. Here in Central Leeward, we have over 150 persons that are getting, young people, that are getting tuition scholarships, $25,000 every year. Let me tell you what you swapping under the NDP. If you didn't have a rich uncle or a nanny to help you, or somebody to pull a string for you, dog would eat your supper.
The simple things are your blessings. Simple things, them are your blessings, your blessing. Simple things are your blessing.
This is what they're afraid of. The Unity Labour Party has leveled the playing field in this country as it relates to education. It no matter where family you come from, it no matter where part you come from, as long as you're ambitious, you're disciplined, and you want to do something with your life, we will work with you to get you to the next level.
Family, I mean say family.
We have worked with you over the years in all the different areas. Right here in Barrouallie, you can boast that after any natural disaster, right up there where the old school used to be, you have a magnificent satellite warehouse, and people still say nothing not going on. Under Randy Brewster, here in Central Leeward, we upgraded the 2 schools, top school and bottom school, in the past 5 years. Under Randy Brewster, you could go to Curtains and you could see the nice village roads that we did in this term. Under Randy Brewster, Cleaver is here up on Capitol Hill. He had to struggle for many years, but you could go up there now and take your automobile. I tell you, representation is a serious thing. Representation is a serious thing. A man who has been missing and absent in Barrouallie and in Central Leeward want to come back now and tell you, Labour ain't do nothing. Vote for me. Listen, and they're very disrespectful because I want the people of Butland Glass to hear me. When they came to Butland Glass some time ago, they came down there and they were grumbling under their breaths that they ain't doing nothing down here. They're wasting time, they're doing this, they're doing that. But let me tell you something. The New Democratic Party, you see the Butland Glass there? I can tell you in the next term, you will see down there when Randy Brewster done fixing up the people of Butland Glass, they will live comfortably in their homes and they will get proper access to their homes. That will be done in the next term.
Someday, I know that we're gonna move from here to our own place.
I want the elderly to hear me too. Because there was once a time in this country when elderly care was something that was absent. It is this Unity Labour Party that opened the doors to home helper program so that the elderly can have someone to come into their homes and help them with some of their tasks. It is this Unity Labour Party, when they say to you that Barrouallie is full of poverty, I would tell you this, the New Democratic Party in 2001, the best program they could have come up with was to dig pit latrine for all the people across St. Vincent and the Grenadines. When the Unity Labour Party came into office, We said people should not live like this. We have to give them some form of dignity. And we established the Lives to Live program. And it has touched many lives here in Central Leeward and across St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Comrades, we have come too far to turn back now. We have to keep the thing together. This is not an election for us to grumble and say, okay, well, Brewster not give me this, so we ain't going. But let me tell you something. I know for sure that the next side, they won't give you at all. They won't give you at all. Because they have started their campaign of victimization. And I want the policeman to listen to me tonight too. Because some of them, they are already ganging up to say who is going to be this and who is going to be that. Don't trust them.
Too far to turn back now. Too far to turn back now. We march with you and me on to victory.
I would say to you this. Over the past 4 years, it has been very difficult. And we had a number of challenges and difficulties. And I don't have to name them out. Because you know them. And over those past 4+ years, I've worked as a government minister while dealing with my constituency matters. I have an office since I came into office in 2020. I put young people to work in that office. It has never been closed since I came into power. But the man go and open one in Leeward, and he didn't see it fit to take one young person and put them in the office and say, well, here, look at office work. But I would tell you this, you have to look at the signs, people. You have to look at the signs. Because we have in this country a leader in Prime Minister Ralph Gonsalves. A leader who has sacrificed many things for the upliftment of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Never in my dream would I have imagined that a young boy from the heart of Tisha Road, from an area that was underdeveloped and underserved under the New Democratic Party. Many of the challenges that we are dealing with now, in terms of squatters, we inherited that from the New Democratic Party. They went back in the day and they used to just give you a few pieces of material and tell you, go and knock up something somewhere. And now, many of you are challenged because you can't get to your houses because somebody knock up something in the road. And we have to correct all of those. And we're doing it day by day. We're doing it step by step. But you have to stay with me so that we can get to the next level in this country. Let me tell you why I have to defend this campaign and we have to go for a 6th term. Because the little boy who is in grade 5 or grade 6, he is depending on this campaign to see whether or not he can get universal access to secondary education. Let me tell you how the NDP was backward. When we say we want to open the gates so that all of our children, could you imagine punishing an 11-year-old because he didn't do well in an exam? You could do an exam on a day and have a bad day and mess up your exam, and you have to live with that for the rest of your life. That's how backward the people them used to be. We open the floodgates of education. I can tell you the experiences of my wife. She had to study on the pole light down in Chateaubelair under the New Democratic Party. And they do not trust young people. They don't trust young people. Look at their team comparing to the team of the Unity Labour Party. The Prime Minister gave to the youngest man elected in Parliament the biggest portfolio when I came into office in 2020. That is what you call trusting the young ones. And after we had one of our worst natural disaster, Hurricane Beryl, he come back and he say, Randy, you again. I trust in you with this one, and you have to deliver for me. And you heard Sir Louis and Maxie, on whose shoulders I stand today. They will tell you how much I fight for the people of Central Leeward. They will tell you how much I push for the people of Central Leeward. And I will tell you this, I've always prided myself on hard work. You see this man here? He hardly sleep on him. He hardly sleep. Because I have work to do.
Me own alien, na me own alien, so no boy can style me. Na me own alien.
I can't sleep when some of our comrades, they're still waiting for work to be done on their roofs. And I can contrast this to the New Democratic Party. They come to work one day in a month when we go to Parliament. And they have the other 30 or 29 days to do things in the community or the constituency. And when Hurricane Beryl hit, when we thought that they would come together and see how they could help the constituency, one of them stood up in Parliament and say, now you in a government, are you work? Well, yes, I'm in government. And me ain't lazy. And me have work. And we cannot, comrades and friends, in our right minds, vote for backwardness instead of progress. Now, many of you, we still have some work to do in housing. We still have some work to do to put on more roofs. We still have some work to do to fix up some of the houses. But let me tell you, if in just over a year, we can do over 5,000 homes, just give us the next year or so we can wrap up the rest of it. And you know the government that has helped you through thick and thin, especially in the difficult times. This Unity Labour Party government has always been at your beckoning call whenever you are in situation or circumstances. America, who have all the money in the world, after Hurricane Katrina, today, persons are still living homeless. Persons are still living in trailer parks. And we say to you that once you are affected, we will come, we'll assess you, and we will do the necessary work. Central Leeward, you have a lot to look forward to in your representative. And I will tell you this, Central Leeward, for the past 4+ years, every child in Central Leeward, every year, I have to go into my pockets. I have to go and ask for donations here and there to help with the Uncle Randy back to school that everybody knows now. Every year, I have to go to the highways and byways and seek help because I knew how challenging it was when my mother had to send me to school. And for the past 4+ years, we have helped over 3,000 children in Central Leeward and surrounding constituencies with that back to school. So, we have more work to do. And like I always say, The Lord who brought me into this thing, He who has started the good work here in Central Leeward, here with your candidate, He will see it to completion. But the only way we can complete it is if we work together and make sure on November 27th that the Unity Labour Party is back in government for the 6th. The only way we can do it is for us to get up early on November 27th. The struggles that Arlene went through, and Tupsi and Lucille Duncan, it's time for their grandchildren and their great-grand to elevate in this constituency of Central Leeward. And I don't want to leave behind any unfinished tasks. We started this thing together. And you say to me, Randy, I love you and I want to work with you. And I say to you that I love you, Central Leeward, and I will continue to work day and night for the upliftment of this constituency. I am not sleeping on you, the people of Central Leeward. I am coming back for the 6th term for us to continue the progress here. We have more to do. We have many more bridges to cross, many more rivers to go through. Stay with your candidate. Stay with a man you can trust, a man who will tell you the truth.
You have led me through the fire in the darkest night. You are close like no other.
I want to close by letting you know, I go all around this constituency of Central Leeward. And I can go into any of the homes here in Central Leeward. Because I was born in Leeward. But many times I was fed in Barrouallie and in Bokoment. And it's you, the people of Central Leeward, who has helped me, who has elevated me. And I am not selfish. The same opportunities that I got for myself, I want it for your children and your children's children. So we have a task. And we ain't winning by no 500 votes this time. I'm telling all you know. Because we terminate Ben Exeter. And they bring a new one. And the mission is the same. Conroy Huggins, you will be terminated come the 27th of November 2025.
And it's only my will that keeps me alive.
Leave. Many rivers to cross. Bring it up, DJ.
But I can't seem to find.
We're going for it, you know. This is for your children. Best teacher. I see my students. I see my students all over this place. Best teacher. We're doing this together for the 6th term. Are you ready, Central Leeward? Are you ready for us to continue the hard work? Are you ready for us to move our country and our constituency forward?
And I merely survive because of my.
We are in this together. And I ain't leaving no man behind.
And this
no woman behind.
Won't leave me alone.
You have a young child and you want to make something for yourself. Come, let we sit down and let we reason and see how we can get to the next level. You made a little mistake and plenty people are beating up on you. Come, let we sit down and let we reason it out.
Well, I guess I have to try.
Central Leeward, I love you.
Many rivers
we're going to do it bigger this time.
But just where to begin?
Join with me as we continue to uplift the lives of the people in Central Leeward and uplift the lives of our children and our grandchildren.
Why raise the time of the Most High? His sons of
We're going out and we're voting in with numbers.
the rich man's way.
We're voting in with numbers. For the elderly, we have to continue to work for the elderly. For the fisherman down in Butland Glass and in Leeward and in Buckoman. We gotta work.
Is vanity.
We got more work to do. Let us rule our destiny. Own the future. Labor is working for you. Labor is working for me. It's working for all of you. Central Leeward, good night. I love you. I am proud of you. And thank you for keeping Randy Brewster alive and well in Central.
Oh, by please, I wanna rule my destiny. Oh, we Lord, I've been blessed, I've been touched.
I love you so much.
They keep fighting me, I'm not giving up. May the rains of Zion fill my spiritual cup.
Wisdom overstanding could never be too much. Divine protection day and night from even the pestilence that walketh at day. Sing it! Destiny!
Mama, look from when you're calling.
Destiny! Mama, look from where you're calling me.
I wanna rule my destiny.
Comrades of Central Leeward. It was an honor and a pleasure, privilege to be here with you tonight. Comrades, thank you so much. Thank you for coming out and supporting labor. Thank you for coming out and sending an emphatic statement that you're with labor. Labor that's working for you. And keep in mind that on Elections Day, the 27th of November 2025, comrades, we have a responsibility to go to the polls, stand in the line, wait your turn, and vote for the candidate on the ballot that represents the star. In North Leeward is Carlos James. In Central Leeward is Randy Brewster. In South Leeward is Grenville Williams. In West Kingston, Kisal Peters. In Central is Mecca. In East Kingston is Luke Brown. And all across the country, comrades, look for your comrades voting the star. Don't stay home. Don't grumble. We vote. Comrades, I want to wish you all a good night. I want to wish you... Oh, we have somebody else? Oh, Lord, I don't know somebody else. Let me go. I want to see man who say the bishop and the pastor fighting. Let me go. Oh, sorry.
Oh, sorry again. Hit it again. Me do what me want.
Bing, 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 bang, badang. Bing, 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 bang, badang. Bing, bing, bang, badang. Bing, bing.
Man, you see me smoking and weed, and then get to see me with you.
Peace. Essentially, what good night. Somebody said Brewster.
What's wrong with you?
Hey, 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 down the road, give me the road, down the road, give me the road, down the road, in the road, down the road, sing. And if you see me smoking and weed, and you can see me, we can't breathe. Don't fret with that, sing what you want. If you see me on the roadside, and you see me pass me family, don't fret with that. Don't fret. Say what you want. If you see me with me can't say, and you're talking me cannot say. Don't fret with that. Sing it.
Say what you want.
If we expose it, sing.
I
I don't really give a. Put it on the road. And if I 1, 2, 3, just hand you one. You always know more people. Down the road, hand you one.